Michelle.
Okay,
Max,
this is one of those trials that started at 2 o'clock in the
Friday,
afternoon on
excellent
Friday.
standard.
I was well rested. Maxie was rested. He was running great, and so was I. We didn't make any mistakes. In fact, we ended up with the first place cue, 20-mile points. The fellow was really going. But if I thought that's the way our weekend was going to go, I was sadly mistaken, because this was the only cue of the weekend. And we need to remember that Max did that beautiful weaves, because I don't think he did any weaves the rest of the weekend. I think maybe he only got one more set of weaves. The rest of them screwed up. Nice dog walk. Beautiful. Okay. Fast run. Covered lots of ground really, really well. This is what you're waiting for. This is what you want. Now, this is weird how I let it dart out and I caught some of this. But that, it worked. Yay, that was really a good one. Then, let's see, that afternoon we did our excellent jumpers run.
Standard jumpers, Friday,
And that's my husband. He was with me that weekend. So on our excellent jumpers run, we did not cue. Seemed like we were running pretty good. Then I believe, let's see what happens here. Does his weaves okay, but he walks them. And then what happens here, I don't understand. Instead of taking the tunnel entrance, he just goes through the middle. Gets me all confused, and so we've gotten an NQ right there. The rest of the run was really nice. No problems, just that one little problem with the tunnel. Don't know what happened. Okay, there it is. And my barrette's falling out of my hair too.
This is Max.
Okay, this is Max and Excellent Jumpers on Saturday. And it looks like his runs are pretty good. He's going pretty fast. He's enthusiastic. Seems like I'm running pretty good. Oh, they make fun of me for the this ways and that ways. Now he enters into the second weave. Gets disqualified for that. Judge raises his hand on that. And that's the end of that one. Otherwise, it seems like we're doing pretty good. A little pull through right there. So, NQ1.
This is Maxie.
This is one of those runs where I get lost on the course. Max realizes that I'm confused, so he just quits participating. Now, it's a pretty good run so far. I put him through that tunnel. He goes nicely over the jump. I rear across there. He goes over the next jump. Now I'm supposed to go to the dog walk, but instead I go the opposite way. And then I start realizing pretty quick that I did wrong. And so I ask him where he's going, but really he's just wondering where I'm going. So then I try my blind cross in front of the chute because I'm just ready to get off the course. We missed about 6 jumps there, and that was just, I felt really, really stupid. Okay, this is our excellent standard run on Sunday.
Max on Sunday. Excellent standard.
Just about a perfect run. Max is running really nice, really, really fast. Oops, a little bit of a wide turn there. But for some reason he gets to the weaves and he just stops walking and he doesn't even weave some of them. And of course the judge raises his hand and that's a disqualifier. So the rest of our run is just for fun. But he does it all really, really good. He makes some really good things that he does here. Look at this seesaw, how pretty, how fast he's running. So proud of him. Yeah, now he looked at that sharp cuts there. Good straight shoot. Beautiful tunnel. very confident. Look how fast he takes that dog walk. Oh, and watch, I'm going to pull him off to the right. Okay, this is our final run of the weekend. Things seem to be starting out okay. A little bit too far behind me there. And then, for some reason, he doesn't take the first weave. Judge raises his hand. Maxie walks the rest of the weaves. And then the unforgettable happens, which I'll show you in just a minute. I send him to the tunnel. Instead, he goes around behind the tunnel and he pees. No, this is not good. It's an automatic elimination. I have to get my dog, ask the judge to be excused, and get whistled off.
Smile at the camera.
Oh, Lord. So there I am, scolding my dog. And as I'm walking off, I realize that it's me I should be scolding because I had failed to take him out to do his business before the run. He probably had a full bladder and he just couldn't concentrate. So, you know, I got to learn everything the hard way. Anyway, this is a memory that will live in infamy in my mind, and I have to try to be positive and try to figure out what went right. So, weekend summary, we had 6 runs. Our first run was a Q with the first place and 20 mock points. Maxie always ran fast and well and under course time, but we got 4 NQs due to incorrect weaves, 1 NQ due to me getting lost on the course, and 1 tunnel refusal on one of the runs. And then Max got eliminated due to peeing behind the tunnel. So, for the purposes of this study, it's pretty clear to me that if I get the weaves down, we're about 90% ahead on our Q rate. And then, of course, just make sure I take my dogs out to pee and that we're well rested. And that I don't have any barrettes falling out of my hair, or hats or glasses falling off my head. So rather than keep this negative picture in my mind, what I'd like to remember is those wonderful moments that I feel Max and I are running as a great team and that we're connected. And these are the moments that keep me in the game. So those are the ones I want to concentrate on. And I know that with more practice, we will do this more often. Eventually, we'll make a championship team. That's my goal anyway.